All right, so today we're diving into a pitch for a tool that basically says your standard link in bio is, well, a thing of the past. The whole argument is that creators need to stop just listing links and start, actually commanding their online presence from one spot. Let's see how they make that case.
So let's kick things off with the big question they're posing. For years, right, that link in bio has been the standard, it's what you do. But what if that simple page is actually slowing you down? What if it's getting in the way of really understanding your audience? According to this pitch, the answer is a big, flashing yes.
And that leads us right to the problem that this whole platform, YouDigDat, is trying to solve. They're not saying the old way is bad, exactly. They're just saying it's not enough anymore. They've got a name for it, the cute but basic problem.
I mean, look at this line taken right from their marketing. This is meant to be a bit of a wake-up call. It's got some attitude, right? It's basically saying, hey, the internet has moved on. The creator world has moved on. But have your tools?
So what do they actually mean by basic? Well, it means you're just giving people a boring, static list of links. You can't really embed your best stuff, your videos, your work to really grab them. Your page kind of looks like everybody else's. And maybe the biggest thing, you're just guessing. You have no real intel on who's clicking, what they like, or why. You're flying blind.
Okay, so once they've laid out the problem, what's the fix? Well, the pitch immediately flips to the solution, and they frame it as this super easy, almost magical transition that all starts with just one click. The first move is all about making it painless to switch. See this? A one-click import from places like Linktree. The whole idea is you don't have to start over. You just bring over what you've already built and use that as the starting point.
And then, once your links are in, this is where it gets interesting. You don't have to manually figure out the layout. The promise here is that AI steps in and starts building out your new, much richer profile for you.
And boom, this is the aftershot. This is what it's all about. What was just a list of text links is now this dynamic, interactive hub. You've got embedded YouTube videos right there, different sections for different content. It's designed to pull people in and get them to explore, not just click a link and leave. Now, what's really cool here is how they talk about this. It's not just a set up and forget it thing. This is about ongoing control. They don't just call it a profile page. They call it your digital command center.
So what does command actually look like? It looks like this, a super clean, modular setup. You can literally just toggle on these powerful features, like NFT tools or AI generators. You only show your audience what they need when they need it. No clutter. So let's just be clear what they mean by digital command center. It's not just a landing page. It's more like the cockpit for your entire online world. It's one central place where you manage everything, you customize the experience, and, this is key, you analyze what's actually working.
And that word, analyze, that brings us to what might be the most powerful part of this whole pitch. It's this idea of moving beyond just counting clicks and into truly understanding what those clicks mean.
And to really get your attention, they hit you with this monster number. A screenshot from their dashboard showing 555.1% growth in unique visitors. I mean, come on, a number like that makes you stop and go, okay, how?
And here's the answer to the how. It's all about this difference. On the left, you've got the raw data, the what. Clicks, views, the stuff you normally see. But on the right, that's what they call smart insights. That's the so what. It's translating all that data into an actual strategy.
And we're not talking about vague suggestions here. These insights are super specific. The platform literally tells you, hey, your best performing hour is 4 p.m. You should post then. Or your traffic from direct is crushing your traffic from X, so lean into that. It even points out your weak links and tells you to move them. It's not just data, it's basically a to-do list for how to grow.
So where does all this lead? Well, the pitch ties it all together into this really simple but powerful idea about what a link in bio tool should actually be doing for you.
And this is it. This really boils the entire argument down, doesn't it? One gives you links, the other gives you a command center. It's such a smart way to frame it. They're not just saying they're a better version of the old thing. They're saying they're a whole new category of tool.
And I love this line they use to wrap it all up. It perfectly captures that shift in thinking. The choices between being passive, just kind of scattering your stuff all over the place, and being active and strategic, commanding it all from one central spot.
And that's really what it all comes down to, right? The whole pitch leaves you, the creator, with this one question to think about. Are you just sharing links and hoping for the best? Or are you actually in command of your digital presence, directing it with real intelligence? That's the question they want you to ask yourself.